Welcome back. Let me ask you something that could completely change the way you think about money. What if I told you that there is a simple concept that can turn small amounts of money into massive wealth over time, even if you don't earn a high income? It sounds too good to be true, right? But this is not a trick, and it's not reserved for the rich. It's something anyone can use, including you. That concept is called compound interest, and once you truly understand how it works, you'll never look at saving or investing the same way again. Stay with me until the end, because this one idea has the power to transform your financial future. Most people think building wealth requires a lot of money, special knowledge, or taking huge risks. They believe investing is complicated, confusing, or only for experts. Because of this, they delay starting. They tell themselves they will invest later, when they earn more, when they have more time, or when they feel more confident. But here's the truth. The biggest mistake you can make is waiting. Because when it comes to compound interest, time is your most powerful asset. So what exactly is compound interest? Simply put, it's the process of earning interest not only on your original investment, but also on the interest that your investment has already earned. In other words, your money starts making money, and then that money starts making even more money. Over time, this creates a snowball effect, where your wealth grows faster and faster. ASLCOR P1 Plus, Europilec P1 Plus, RTA Hucklacor P1 Plus LART. This formula might look simple, but it represents one of the most powerful forces in finance. The longer your money stays invested, the more powerful this effect becomes. At the beginning, growth may seem slow and almost unnoticeable, but as time passes, it accelerates dramatically. This is why people often say compound interest is like a snowball rolling down a hill. It starts small, but as it grows, it becomes unstoppable. Let's break this down in a simple way. Imagine you invest a small amount of money today and earn a return on it every year. In the first year, you earn interest on your initial investment. In the second year, you earn interest on both your initial investment and the interest you earned in the first year. In the third year, you earn interest on everything combined. This cycle continues, and over time, the growth becomes exponential rather than linear. Here's where it gets really interesting. Two people can invest the same amount of money, but the one who starts earlier will end up with significantly more wealth. Even if the second person invests more money later, they may still fall behind. That's because the first person gave their money more time to compound. This is why starting early is so important. It's not about how much you invest at the beginning, it's about how long your money has to grow. Now you might be wondering, how can you actually start using compound interest in your own life? The first step is to start investing as early as possible. Even if you can only invest a small amount, the key is to begin. The second step is consistency. Investing regularly, whether it's monthly or weekly, allows you to take advantage of compounding over time. The third step is patience. Compound interest works best when you give it time. Trying to get rich quickly often leads to poor decisions, but staying consistent and patient leads to long-term success. Another important factor is the rate of return. This is the percentage your investment grows each year. While you cannot control the market completely, you can choose investments that have the potential to grow over time. This could include stocks, index funds, or other long-term investment options. The goal is to find a balance between risk and reward that matches your comfort level. Let's talk about something that can slow down your progress: withdrawing your investments too early. When you take money out, you interrupt the compounding process. Not only do you lose the money you withdraw, but you also lose the future growth that money could have generated. This is why it's important to invest money that you don't need immediately and allow it to grow over time. Another common mistake is trying to time the market. Many beginners believe they need to buy at the perfect moment and sell at the perfect time. But the truth is, even experienced investors struggle with this. Instead of trying to predict short-term movements, focus on long-term growth. Consistency and patience will almost always outperform attempts to time the market. It's also important to stay disciplined during market ups and downs. There will be times when your investments lose value temporarily. This can be scary, especially for beginners. But remember, short-term fluctuations are normal. The key is to stay focused on the long-term goal. Historically, markets have grown over time, and those who stay invested are the ones who benefit the most from compound interest. Let's make this practical. Imagine you invest a small amount every month. At first, it may not feel like much, but over time, as your contributions and returns build on each other, your investment starts to grow faster. Years later, you may look back and be surprised at how much your money has grown, even though you started small. The beauty of compound interest is that it works quietly in the background. You don't need to constantly check your investments or make complicated decisions every day. Once you set up a system and stay consistent, it does the work for you. This makes it one of the most powerful tools for building wealth over time. Another important thing to understand is that compound interest rewards discipline. The people who benefit the most are not necessarily the ones who earn the most, but the ones who stay consistent over long periods of time. Small, regular investments combined with patience can lead to significant results. If you're just starting out, don't worry about being perfect. Focus on building the habit of investing. Start with what you can afford, learn as you go, and improve over time. The most important thing is to take action, because the sooner you start, the more time your money has to grow. As you continue your journey, you'll begin to see the impact of compound interest. Your money will grow faster, your confidence will increase, and your financial future will become more secure. This is how wealth is built, not overnight, but through consistent effort and smart decisions over time. If you've made it this far, you now understand one of the most powerful concepts in finance. The next step is to apply it. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Start today, even if it's small, because every day you delay is a day your money is not compounding. And before you go, if you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more content like this. We're here to help you build wealth, make smarter financial decisions, and create a better future. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.